All right. Continuing with this calf updates and daily whatever. Everyone is up and at 'em. We have no problems. It does smell extra stinky and poopy in here. So I'm going to be checking close to the rear ends and see if anyone's got the squirts. It doesn't smell like scours, it just kind of smells like calf poop. But one of them's a little ripe. So we'll be checking on that as we feed. And I think tonight, so what I've been doing is marking them, their ears when I fed them, just so I knew who was who at night. So I didn't want to put them outside, but there's no wind. And yeah, it's cold, but it's not going to be for that long. So I'm going to pull them out of the pen and then push them out the door. So feed out. That way I don't have to hunt and search for who's who and it take forever. I think after today, we're probably going to switch to the 5 nipple because I'm tired of doing this. But I wanted to be very meticulous because I have quite a bit invested in this group. So I just wanted to be very hands-on. But at this point, they're all eating well. They all are doing, they know how to eat. So I think now putting them on the feeder should be easier. Yeah, I'm just tired. I forgot. It's been a while since I've had 2 big groups of calves. And I am tired. It's always the night feed. Like right now, all I want to do is crawl into bed next to my wife and go to sleep. Well, that's not all I want to do, but whatever. Yeah, I didn't realize I was going to say that, so I kind of took myself off guard. But I'm going to feed out. We're going to check butts and noses like we always do and see where we're at. So without further ado, I'm going to get started. All right. So far, easy boy. Got clean tails, no dirty butts. Everyone's doing good. You're getting really good with your routine right now. No problems. I really don't have too much to report here. The extra bedding worked out good. They're bedded down real nice in there. We're flying through feeding today. This one's sucking the air right out of this thing. All in all, it's going smooth. I mean, I have no complaints. So a lot of you raise calves. Some of you are first timers. How many of y'all have got your first calves, got to day 4 or 5, whatever I'm on, and still had clean butts? I'm willing to bet a lot of you don't. And I mentioned this before in a lot of my other videos, is I found out really quick that taking a calf either from the auction or from the farm and then giving it the recommended dose or the recommended serving of milk replacer at 10 ounces, usually some are 12 ounces, but 10 ounces to a 4 pints or 2 quarts of water was just too much for the calf. And it would just result in all kinds of like dietary, digestive issues. It just upset their stomachs. It was terrible. So I figured out that kind of introducing milk replacers slowly. I don't give my calves the full feeding for about a week or so. I slowly work it up from 4 ounces. And some people have been like, well, it's not enough. It's like, well, a hungry calf isn't a dead calf. I mean, once you're letting them grow and letting their digestive system develop, I mean, they're big, right? You know, it's hard to think that this calf here is only a week old. It's still developing, and when I started feeding them slower and working it up, I got a lot better. The results were a lot better. Like I said, clean tails, and once you get to the recommended amount for feeding, they just take off, and they don't have that adverse effect of scouring up and getting all nasty, and you're just fighting it. You're trying to keep them hydrated, and I mean, you're still giving them the full, the water and the hydration they need, but you're just not blowing up their guts. All right, I gotta get this guy outside. All right, good morning. So I just checked on the calves. Everyone's a-okay. It is cold. My truck says it's 26 degrees, but with the wind, they say it feels like 19. So that's fun. But the bedding was plenty deep. We have no issues there. I'm actually heading to the mill for the second time in a couple days because I still need hog feed. I used up what I had. So I'm going to pick up a couple bags of hog feed, and I need some miscellaneous crap. So I'm going to do that now, and then I'll do our checks. Hope everyone's good. You had a great 30 seconds since I've seen you last, and let's get this done. All right. Everyone's doing well. It's cold out. Real field just went down to 16. But everyone is really good. The bedding's nice and thick. Same thing I did last night. I'm going to feed them, push them out, and bring them all back in. It's cold out, but I'm hoping with a nice warm belly full of replacer. They won't be out there that long. It just makes it a lot more expedient. So we're going to do that. But so far, everyone's good. We'll do it again, and we'll just keep doing spot checks and health checks. And we got to feed the piggies. We got to do all that. So I better get going. We're all set here. Everyone's good. We had a couple slow eaters. A Holstein in the corner there. Kind of slow. It is cold. It's 16 degrees. This barn isn't that much warmer. I'm going to get new bedding down. I have one that does have some squirts. And unfortunately, he, of course, squirted all over another calf. So I got two nasty calves now. So they're kind of in this bunch here. That boy there with the white on his head. He scoured up a little bit. Pooped all over that Holstein. So I'm going to put the straw down and keep an eye on him. He's probably getting some kind of something going on because the weather changed, so he might just get a dose of antibiotics too. Basically, everyone's good, but this weather's taking it out of them. They're starting to slow down. I mean, they all took their bottles. They all got a full bottle. But this weather is going to be a challenge over the next few days. So, I mean, it is what it is. Just going to start getting harder now. But like I said, I'll keep an eye on him. I'm going to throw bedding down, but I'm going to end this video now. I don't think it's very long, but these update ones are kind of hard to do. So I hope you're enjoying it. I got to get more work done. I'll see you later.